Welcome back to the channel. Today I've gone into the workshop to specifically search for VTOLs, or vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, because I've built a handful of wacky and crazy VTOLs in my Trailmakers history, but I've never just outright searched just for VTOLs on the workshop before. So let's see what kind of other wacky and crazy VTOL inventions people have come up with on the workshop. We're starting off with this one. This is called Just Plain VTOL by Boris Simonson. I did play around with this one just a little bit to make sure that it was actually a VTOL before I started the video with it, and as you can see, it definitely is, and I just realized I don't need to actually press anything. It auto-stabilizes. I was trying to stabilize myself, but I was fighting with the auto-stabilizer. Can I turn as well in VTOL mode here? It looks like I can. All right, and then I think we press X to go out of VTOL mode into plain horizontal flight mode. And this thing is also loaded with some weapons. I gotta remember how to use them. Z opens up a whole bay of different weapons in which we can use shift to fire all the machine guns. And there's even a cannon that shoots out of the top, which looks like it's pretty much impossible to aim. Oh, pull up, pull up, pull up. This thing is not very agile in this mode. There's also some missiles on the wing tips there, so I gotta figure out, I think number 3 is those. Let's see if I can actually hit something. I'm gonna try to hit the hoops. All right, ready, 3. Oh! Oh, I thought I was gonna hit. Oh, they exploded in the air? Huh, they actually have a timer for an explosion. That's interesting. It totally looked like I was gonna hit the backboard there, but nope, I guess not. What else do I got? I don't know if, oh, no, hit the, okay, there we go, we're good. All right, but let's see if we can actually land this thing. Switch from horizontal flight to vertical landing. We're gonna land over here. There we go. Oh, that was actually really easy. And then I think it auto stabilizes in this mode. And we can just touch down. All right, hold on. There we go, there's the landing gear. And look at that, nice landing, pretty soft landing. So that was just the first VTOL. This thing's actually pretty intense. Got a lot of functionality to it. Let's move on to the next one. All right, up next we have Helios Enforcer VTOL by Sereth. That sounds like it's from a movie or something. I don't know for sure if this is a replica or just an original design. All right, nothing in the description explicitly says it's a replica of anything, so good on you if this is an original design. It looks super cool. So I think space to go up, right? I didn't, oh, I gotta activate the engines. There we go. Okay, hold on. That is some interesting landing gear, isn't it? All right. Oh, look at the landing gear go up. That's cool. Now what do I do? It's auto-stabilizing us now. I'm not pressing anything anymore. That's interesting. Okay, we are a law enforcement VTOL here. Whoa. Oh, we can control the turret too. Oh, that's cool. Come on, get that barrel. Get the barrel. There we go. We got the barrel. It didn't really do that much to it, though. All right, but I can't actually figure out if this thing transforms at all into, like, a plane mode versus just a vertical takeoff mode. I guess it depends on what your definition of VTOL is. Technically, this does vertically take off and land. Unlike most of what I would consider a VTOL, it doesn't actually transition from a vertical takeoff to just plain horizontal flight. But I mean, it does get a decent amount of horizontal speed. But it's not like oh no, ow. But it doesn't really have a transition between the vertical takeoff and the flight mode. You know what, I'm gonna look up what is a VTOL. All right, well, I just learned from the internet that apparently helicopters are technically considered a VTOL. I don't know why I just jumped out of that. But yeah, it's just, you just have to be able to take off and land vertically, just like the title says. There is no requirement for you to be able to transition into other modes of flight. So this is a VTOL right here. All right, moving on, we have a real VTOL by DK here. So let's see, I mean, it takes off, it definitely takes off vertically, that's for sure. And what is Q? Okay, and then Q kind of activate. Oh, there we go. This is like Osprey style. It's not the fastest, to be honest, but we're going horizontal now. Let's try to land over on, let's try to land on this, this balance beam over here for the jousting area. So we press Q, we should transition into vertical mode. And oh boy, turning, the propellers are on toggle. This is uncomfortable. Oh, hold on, there we go. Yeah, this is definitely a safe place to land, isn't it? All right, up next, we have VTOL ship by GK Turtle, and this is a beautifully designed ship here. Look at this. What is going on under... Oh, is that landing gear under there? G for landing gear. Ooh, this thing has got like some commercial airliner style landing gear. And, oh, there's VTOL mode. All right, here we go. We're going up. Perfect. All right, let's get some decent altitude here. Yeah, so this is one thing about VTOLs is like controlling it while you're in VTOL mode is like how much controllability are you gonna have? Like this thing does seem to have just your typical pitch and roll, but when you're in VTOL, it's like you kind of have to strafe. You need to have the ability to strafe a little bit. All right, let's put the landing gear back up. Landing gear folds up pretty nice. And number one, to switch into regular horizontal flight mode. All right, oh, this thing flies pretty nice, actually. Let's go through this hoop of fire. Actually, pitching is very, very slow. I'll try to pitch up to this hoop of fire here. This is a very heavy aircraft. You can feel how heavy this is, despite all these, 8+ thrusters. Oh, there's a thruster in the nose to keep the nose up. Look at that. We actually have upwards thrust trying to fight the weight of this thing. All right, let's transition back into VTOL mode here, see if we can do a soft landing. There we go. That worked out pretty well so far. Oh, landing gear should probably come down for a landing. Okay, there we go. It's hard to counter the momentum of this thing. Once you start falling, it takes a while to slow down again. All right, up next, we have the Quinjet VTOL by Loaf. And I think this one is based off of a movie. So let's see here. It should be a VTOL. Okay, G is not landing gear. And I've blown myself up. It looks like this thing has a bunch of auto stuff happening in there that I completely broke by blowing myself up. Look at this stuff. This is so good. This is done so well in the wings there. All right, let's just push buttons and see what happens. All right, left shift. It looks like I've activated some gimbals for VTOL. Oh, there we go. Oh, it takes the easy route. It's just using gimbals for VTOL here. And then I guess I could just start going. Does it just work like that? Is that easy? It is that easy. Oh, I can't pull up. I'm trying to pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up. No. All right, apparently it's not that easy. I don't know how to use this thing yet. Oh, okay. So number 5 is an auto stabilizer. There we go. Now we're just hovering here. That's pretty cool. All right, so now I can press G to shoot down at the ground. Look at that. Yeah. All right, and then I think I just press space to go. All right, and now we're flying. Yeah, number 5 had to be active in order for me to successfully fly. Why are one of my tail lights not working? Ah, why doesn't this turn? Wait, am I still alive after that? What just happened? I can't control it anymore. All right, I don't even know what's happening right now. I'm like stuck, suspended in space here. Let's go ahead and reset. All right, yeah, I'm discovering this thing is definitely having a severe lack of pitch control, especially when we're trying to bank. Like I can't bank, I can't turn. I'm trying to turn, but I can't. I don't know what to do. Yeah, this thing does not want to turn at all. It may be a vertical takeoff and landing, but when it comes to flight, it's just forward. Forward only. Nothing else, no turning, just forward. All right, so now we have the VTOL by my medic Soup. Let's see if I can figure out how this thing works. This is a strange looking VTOL. Oh no, Now I'm upside down. All right, there is no description on the controls, so I literally gotta push buttons to see what happens. P? Okay, so P is the transformation mode. Okay, all right, I know how to transform now. Oh no, why does it go that way? I don't know what I'm doing. 2, please, no, I'm holding forward. 3, 4, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I've done it. I took off vertically, and now we're flying. I think I've like turned everything. Whoa. Oh, that is the most agile roll I've had in a long time. This thing is so agile. Holy cow. Look at this. This is crazy. I don't think I'm gonna be able to land this thing, to be honest. I really don't think I'm gonna be able to land this thing. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try. All right. Oh my goodness. This is an acrobat. All right, let me turn everything off. I'll control it all manually, okay? All right, here we go. All right, we're going down. This is insanity. Transitioning at speed is not a good idea. I'm pretty sure I would have passed out from that transition. Yeah, and there seems to be, it's hard to stay level. Yeah, it wants to tilt to the back side. Is that the back side? Yeah, it wants to tilt to the back side. I'm starting to get a hang of the VTOL mode here on this one. All right, this isn't so bad. And then I can transition like that, and then I can activate all of the numbers in order to get maximum speed. All right, here we go. Just gotta make sure I have some altitude to do this. All right, I'm gonna turn off all the numbers except for 0, which I think is going to be like our brakes. Then we transition. Oh no, that was a terrible transition. Ah, no, get out of it, get out of it, get out of it. Okay, okay, you know what? Maybe I gotta transition at full speed to do a full flip. There we go. Transition, turn everything off. Okay, all right, no, I got this. I'm recovering, I'm recovering. I got this, I'm gonna do this. No way. And okay, look at that. No damage. No damage. I've actually done the vertical landing. That was not an easy one to figure out how to control, but I've done the vertical takeoff and landing. So I'm gonna say that one was a success. All right, up next, this one does not look like a VTOL, but it says it is an FC5 VTOL by Nickmub. Oh, look at that. Okay, it's just got a bunch of upwards thrusts. All right. So there's the vertical takeoff. Put up the landing gear. And now I'm assuming left shift is to shift into horizontal flight mode. Okay, this one takes a pretty simplistic approach to it. Just a bunch of upwards thrusters on what is otherwise a plane. No like thrust vectoring or anything like that, but it is a really well-designed plane and is definitely making some good use of the decals. I feel like that mouth could be a little bit bigger. It looks like a tiny little... Just a tiny little smile on the front there. Not intimidating at all. All right, but let's take it back. See if we can take this thing in for a vertical landing now that we've done our vertical takeoff. It definitely has a floaty feel because the VTOL thrusters remain active even as we just fly horizontally. And oh boy, the controls definitely get a little bit weird as we transition into vertical landing mode. But here we go. There we go. That wasn't the smoothest. That wasn't the easiest to slow down with. This is another heavy one. Very heavy one. That cockpit looks great though, doesn't it? I believe that there's actually decal paint on the glass of the cockpit to give it that more realistic feel there. That's pretty cool. All right, up next, we've got the F-35B VTOL fighter jet by Alpaco. This one I know is based off of an actual VTOL. I spent many hours flying these things back in the Battlefield 2 days of online gaming. All right, so I think number 1 is to activate hover mode. Oh my goodness. This thing just does it all, doesn't it? It just does it all by itself. Look at how steady that is. And it even has that, the exhaust opening behind the cockpit there for the VTOL mode with the spinning turbine. That's pretty cool. All right, and let's get some decent height here. This thing looks great. This is a really well-designed build. Apparently there's separate arrow controls. Oh, no way, look at that. So to go forward, it actually vectors the rear thruster to go forward and backwards like that. That's pretty cool. All right, let's, can I rotate? Oh, look at that thrust vectoring as well to do yaw while we're in VTOL mode. That's so good. Okay, then apparently it is left control to go, or to transition into horizontal flight mode. There we go. Not bad. You can see that the exhaust port has closed behind the cockpit. And now we're just flying. All right, man, this is such a great design. There's definitely some interesting like collisions happening with some of the pieces there. Like, I don't know how they built this without there being collision issues. Like, even with the back, like the way that the back of this is tapered down is really interesting. All right, but let's see if I can, oh, even the thrusters are colliding into each other too. All right, let's go back into VTOL mode. Oh, no way. That was such a smooth transition. Out of all the things that this thing has, landing gear is not one of them. All right, but it is landing itself right now, pretty much. There we go. And then I can just turn hover mode off. Not bad at all. This is a really well-designed F-35B. Look at this right here. The way that after you get built in, it ends up like recessing into the vehicle. Oh, I see. It is on a steering hinge right here. A lot of attention to detail went into this thing. Even the air intake on the sides of the cockpit looks crazy. I didn't realize, look at how crazy this thing looks in build mode. What? Yeah, and then all that stuff just kind of gets pulled into the body to create the shape. That probably took a lot of time to figure out. All right, up next, we have the Wyvern VTOL Mark II by Queen Tia, and this makes some really interesting use of the decals. I love the gradient decal. It just adds so much character to the design of it. All right, so let's see if I can figure out how to fly this thing. Oh, this thing looks cool. This thing looks really cool. All right, so, well, there's vertical takeoff. Oh, that's interesting. Whoa, man, watching the wings and stuff flex on this. Okay, what does T do? Oh, T is the transition. All right, we're flying now. All right, let's see if we can take this thing back. This thing does feel a little bit strange to control, but it's not terrible. Obviously, I haven't crashed yet. All right, let's get over the aircraft carrier and transition back into VTOL. Transition actually feels nice. Doesn't do any crazy sudden movements. Actually, this thing's really well done. Even the fact that it has like decent controls in VTOL mode, that's pretty cool. And the landing gear is auto retracting, and it actually retracts pretty nicely. Yeah, this is a very nice VTOL and a very unique design as well. I like this one. Very simple but effective use of the decals as well. All right, we got a couple more left here. This is the Vulture 4 Transformer Jet by Kaz. Whoa, okay. All right, we've got some interesting controls there, don't we? A lot of interesting controls here. All right, X. Oh my goodness. Have I looked at this one before? I've looked at something similar to this at the very least. I don't know if I've looked at this exact one. Well, either way, I feel like this is already worth another look. What am I doing with the guns there? Okay. Oh, there they go. So apparently I can aim the guns down if I want to as well. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes. Look at this. This is a crazy... Oh, did you see the toes of the feet? They open and close. Oh, depending on your height. Look at that. Ready? There they go. Oh, that was the wrong button. All right, I'm gonna get this transition. Okay. Oh boy, that wasn't the smoothest. I accidentally turned the thrust off right before I transitioned. The controls kind of reverse once you transition into flight mode, which kind of makes sense in some ways. This uses a combination of thrust and control surfaces to pitch. You can see the tail does stuff, and it has a decent amount, it actually has a lot of maneuverability. This is a very agile craft. All right, but can I maintain control when transitioning back into VTOL mode? All right, there we go. A little bit of a sudden movement there, but honestly not that bad. This thing looks crazy in VTOL mode. All right. Let's slowly get back down here. I think it automatically, it slowly lowers itself unless you press space. So this is actually pretty nice. This is such a cool... I don't know if I've looked at this one before. It looks familiar, but it doesn't feel familiar, if that makes sense. I just think we've seen a similar one. All right, come on, calm down. There we go. That was actually pretty nice. That was pretty nice. All right, I would like to see a better transition out of VTOL mode, though. All right, ready? There we go. That's how you do it. That's how you transition out of VTOL mode. All right, and now I've got one more for us to look at. We were just packed full of VTOLs today. This is a VTOL, apparently. I don't know. It says Fireball Prop VTOL Bomber by OM3. Really fun use of the decals on this one. But, VTOL? Really? Oh, there it goes. There's VTOL mode right there. Oh, that is cool. This is so good. That was so easy to do. All right, landing gear. What's a landing gear? Oh, that's cool. Woo! Apparently, we've also got a cannon. That is an actual cannon. That is not one of the tank cannons. That is a ship cannon. That is cool. I like how the landing gear is just friction. It's not even wheels. All right, here, let's try to maneuver ourselves. I'm losing sight of land over here. All right, we're coming in for a landing. It looks like I'm coming in for a normal landing, but this thing does not have landing gear like that. It just has brake pads. So here we go. Whoa. What are you doing? Are you trying to automatically do stuff? Oh, no way. This thing, I didn't realize it auto stabilizes in hover mode. Wait, how do I do the? Oh, no, 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 no. Fix yourself, fix yourself. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to do the bombing button. Here, let's go up a little bit. It'd make aiming so much easier if you can just hover above it and then drop the bombs, but you'd be a sitting duck pretty much for any gunfire from the ground. All right, how do I go down? Left control? Oh, wow, it is so slow. I don't know why it's rotating like that. I'm not trying to do that. But yeah, going down is so slow. But there we go. Now we're down. Left shift. There we go. All right, and we're landed. This is actually a crazy VTOL, and this is an awesome design. Like, the decals make this thing look so good. The paint colors are awesome. So which one of these VTOLs was your favorite? Let me know down in the comments below. And what kind of other fun stuff would you like to see in Trailmakers? Leave those down in the comments below as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you'll probably enjoy some more that you can find right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.